Blackstone Audio is pleased to present Him, Her, Him Again, The End of Him by Patricia Marx, read by Hilary Huber and produced by Hilary Huber with Patrick Fraley.
For Richard Avedon, Richard Marx, and Gordon Lish. Part 1. Him. 1. I was in high school when I read The Bell Jar, and thought it was about a lucky girl who wins a contest and gets to go to Europe. But what about Sylvia Plath's trying to drown herself, after she strings herself up and before she swallows the pills? To tell you the truth, I don't think I looked at that part. To tell you the truth, I must have skipped a lot of parts in that book, maybe even the whole thing, because, let's see, for starters, it takes place in New York. Nevertheless, Sylvia Plath finally did get to go to Europe. She studied at Cambridge University in England, and years after I read her book, or rather some of her book, so did I. While I was there, a collection of Plath's letters to her mother was published, which my mother read and wrote to me about. "Why can't you write letters to me like that?" she asked. "They're so warm and loving." When I finally read the letters long after I'd left Cambridge, I discovered that my mother was right. Sylvia Plath's letters were warm and loving. "Your mother is always right," my grandmother once told me, although I have never liked the yellow table in her center hall. My grandmother also told me that she, my grandmother, believes everyone has a determined number of footsteps to use up in a lifetime, and therefore it is foolhardy to exercise, since you will only exhaust your quota sooner and die. Let me give you the gist of a typical Plath letter. My dearest of mothers, I met the most marvelous man at the Trinity May Ball, where I wore an ice blue gown that was simply divine. Tomorrow, tea with the Queen. I love you. I, too, had met a pretty marvelous man in England, though none of my letters home mentioned him. Let me give you the gist of one of those letters. It's so cold here, and if you like the weather, you'll love...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?